Of all the cities, Louisville was #1 in terms of its temperature rising faster than any of the other cities. So that's pretty serious.
In our downtown area, we have a lot of really wide streets that accommodates lots of traffic, and this is also a source of heat.
It's a huge public health and environmental issue. For folks that live in the urban core or even in the suburbs, when it gets hotter, their health is more at risk.
We see hospital admissions go up and emergency room visits also go up during extreme heat events.
It's also an environmental issue. The buildings become hotter. You need more electricity to run your air conditioners. That increases greenhouse gases, increases ozone. Ozone causes smog, which leads to asthma.
We felt it would be important to understand a little bit more about that, as well as understand what we can do to slow or reduce our growing urban heat island. This is the Urban Heat Management Study. The study is over 100 pages, and it's very comprehensive. In this map, you see a low of 85 degrees, and then in the darker orangey red sections, it can be as high as 90 degrees. There are lots of different things we can do throughout city departments as part of what we're already doing and just work smarter with an eye on heat mitigation.
Seneca Golf Course is probably the busiest golf course in the state of Kentucky. Last year we played almost 58,000 rounds of golf here.
We're working on re-roofing. We're putting on cool roofs, we're replacing the old roofs. There's the old gray mare, if you will, up there, and that reflects about 5% of the light that hits it. And then over here, we've got the new shingles on. This reflects 29% of the light that hits it. So that's quite a difference in light reflection and temperature reduction.
There were other shingles that we could have chosen that no one would have known the difference. You know, it would have been earth tones, but we wanted to make sure we chose something to grab people's attention so they can see it. We're going to put some signage out here as an education. We want people to be able to see, touch, feel. Maybe it'll register with someone and may pick up on it.
I think there's a misconception out there that cool roof shingles cost a lot more money, and that depends on what brand you're looking at.
It really is a good thing for the community. It's a good thing for the environment, and that's not a bad thing at all.
We may already be paving streets, or we may already be re-roofing our buildings, but now we have the information and the tools we need to be able to do these in a way that will reduce the heat island and not contribute to it, which is really critical.